right, this is this is Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1. And the word of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God in the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus said the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. This is verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks unto thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. It says Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, with them, all of them with shields and helmets. It says Gomorrah and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
Alright, let's take it easy. First and foremost, I like to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS, who rule well. Salute your brothers pushing this word, and truth, sincerity, and strength, Pi Yahweh Shema Shah. And shalom to you brothers and sisters going in trust, spirit, and Pi Yahweh Shema Shah. Shalom to you too, right? We are here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked, destructive kingdom on Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Rome, all those ancient empires balled up in the one controlled by Esau, Edom, so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, right? And we are here to get the elect, the strength of Pi Yahweh Shema Shah, by the word, right, of the nation of Israel. And the nation of Israel consists of the Nicolaites and those of Native American. Those are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the King James Bible. And only the elect is going to come back and serve the Heavenly Father in truth and sincerity, you know. So I had the brother read Ezekiel, right, 38, and I'm gonna let y'all hear something concerning that, right? So I'm gonna let this play, right? See what we got here.
Russia has initiated the delivery of advanced air defense systems and radar equipment to Iran, as per New York Times reports. This marks a significant escalation in their military cooperation and presenting a growing challenge to Western interests and Israeli security. This strategic move aims to bolster Iran's defense capabilities as it faces increasing pressure from potential conflicts, particularly with Israel. On August 5, 2024, Sergei Shoigu, Secretary of Russia's Security Council and former defense minister, arrived in Tehran for key talks with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian and military chief Brigadier General Mohammad Bagheri. These discussions solidified the growing strategic partnership between Russia and Iran. Pezeshkian commended Russia for its steadfast support and highlighted the shared vision of a multipolar world that both countries advocate. During the meeting, Pezeshkian condemned Israeli actions in Gaza and the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh, calling them breaches of international norms. The talks emphasized the collaborative efforts of Russia and Iran to counteract perceived aggressive actions by other regional actors. The enhanced military cooperation between Russia and Iran comes at a critical juncture, with both nations preparing for potential escalation in the Middle East. Tehran's acquisition of advanced Russian weaponry is a strategic countermeasure amid recent Israeli military operations. The deepening alliance highlights Moscow's role as a key supporter of Tehran, reflecting a shift in regional dynamics. The partnership is set to influence the broader regional landscape, with both countries aiming to counterbalance Western influence and reshape regional power structures. As tensions continue to rise, the strengthened Russia-Iran alliance is likely to play a significant role. The collaboration between Moscow and Tehran not only enhances their strategic positions, but also signals a shift in regional power dynamics, with implications for future conflicts and diplomatic efforts in the Middle East.
So, read that from me again. From the top, call it and read it.
All right, this
We're
is
gonna go into it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 1. And the word of Yahawah by SHAM YAHAWASHI came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God and the land of Magog.
Alright, God in the land of Magog, that's Russia, right? Go ahead.
The chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Alright, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, okay? Meshach, Georgia, Russia. Tubal is Turkey. Go ahead.
And prophesy against him, and say, Thus said the Lord power, Behold, I am against thee, O God, the prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Go ahead.
And I will turn thee back and put hooks unto thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them having swords.
Alright.
Persia.
Alright, hold on, what you got? All of them handling swords. Right? So, what it is Russia is going to be brought back to that USSR state, to where Russia is going to be that power to be a guard on to Persia, which is Iran today. Now, Russia military capabilities, contrary to the news, super succeeds America, man. Okay? Contrary to the news, what you've been hearing on Fox and CNN, right? Russian military might super succeed America's, man. It's too many colonels, which a colonel is below a general. It's too many colonels on the web warning about the capabilities of Russia, which is God. It's too many of them on there, which was in United States military. It's too many of them on there warning about how Russia is built up and how strong they are concerning their military capabilities. Too many of them warning, right? And as you can see, the prophecies in these scriptures, according to how the Heavenly Father want things, Heavenly Father and His Son want things to play out, is jumping off the page, man. It's jumping straight off the page, bro. Okay? For you brothers and sisters out there, it's jumping straight off the page. There's no denying it. So what I want the brother to do is read verse 4 again.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. And I will and I will turn thee back and put hooks unto thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Yep, go ahead.
It says verse 5, Persia.
Now, it says Persia there. Now, going into the history, right? Going into the history, Persia, right? Iran changed their name to Iran in 1935, okay? So at first there was Persia, but they changed their name in 1935, okay? So what I want you to do is give me Job 24 and 2. Job, the book of Job, chapter 24 and verse 2. And then we're gonna jump back. But I just wanted to get that out there concerning the date that Iran changed their name from Persia to Iran. Okay? And they did it in 1935.
You said
Job 24 and 2. Job chapter 24, verse 2.
This is Job chapter 24, verse 2. It says, some remove the landmarks, they violently take away flocks and feed thereof.
So some remove the landmark. So the reason why, when you go in here and you go to the table of nations and you look up Japhet and all that, when you read Ezekiel, those names go back to Japhet. But Japhet was pushed out of them lands and their landmarks were removed. So Japhet is the Hawaiian Samoans and the Tonganese. The people in that land right now, where they at, concerning Russia, you know what I'm saying, and Turkey and all them places like that, you got Edomites and Ishmaelites and East Indians in that land, okay? Just like you got Turkey. You got Edomites in that land, you got Ishmaelites in that land, and you got East Indians in that land. The Kurds are East Indians when you start doing research concerning Turkey. The Kurds are East Indians, and that's the majority population that's in Turkey, East Indians, which go back to Persia, which is Elam, okay? Persians, which is Elam, okay? So I had the brother read that to show you that Japhet was pushed out of them lands, and you got Edomites, and you got Ishmaelites, and you got East Indians in them lands. So God and Magog, them Edomites. Meshach is Georgia, Russia. You got Edomites, which Georgia, Russia, they in the Islam. Okay, so you got Edomites there. Okay, then you got Tubal, which is Turkey. Like I said, when you go and start looking at the ethnicity of Turkey, you got Edomites there, you got Ishmaelites there, and you got East Indians there. And the Kurds is the dominant population that's in Turkey, which is East Indian, okay? All right, so read what you got again in Job 24 and 2.
This is Job chapter 24, verse 2. Some remove the landmarks.
So the landmarks was moved of those original people that was in that land. Okay, go ahead.
It says they violently take away flocks and feed thereof.
Sit on that, verse 2. All right, jump back to Ezekiel.
All right, back in Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 5.
Go ahead.
It says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shields and helmets. It says Gomorrah and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters.
The north quarters is talking about Turkey. Go ahead.
And all his bands, and many people with thee. It says verse 7, be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
I just played you the video concerning how Russia is being a guard to Iran, and they know something big is coming, man. That's why Russia is giving them the electronic warfare system to jam the electronics of missiles, jets, helicopters, and all that. So they know something big is coming, man. So the Russia officials then went over there, which that meeting between them was supposed to happen way before this incident happened with Iran, but they was already, all this stuff already been in motion concerning the Russia's officials going to Iran, but these events that's happening was timed just right for them Russian officials to pop up and give them those electronic warfare systems, okay, which can scramble your electronics concerning military hardware, okay? So let's jump to Ezekiel chapter 12, right?
All right.
So all this is prophecy, man. It's supposed to take place, man. You see? And I'm gonna show you the biggest. Now, they mentioned Libya in there, right? Now, when you go and start researching who got the biggest influence in Africa, it's China, okay? Who has the biggest influence in Africa is China. A map of Russian influence in Africa. Okay, now this is a map of Russia growing footprint in Africa. Now it mentioned Libya in there. That's what I'm looking at, bro. See Libya up there at the top. So I'm gonna show y'all the map, right, of Russia growing influence in Africa. In the red, that's all Russia. And you see in the red, you got Libya there. All prophecy, man. All prophecy. All of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you this map again. That's Russia's footprint in Africa, man. And in Ezekiel 38, it mentioned Libya and Ethiopia, okay? So that's Russia footprint in, here you go another one. There you go another one. And you see this one. What's highlighted, that's Russia's footprint on there. Footprint in Africa. And you see where Russia is in Ethiopia too, in this map. See that? That's Russia's footprint for Africa. So I wanted y'all to see that. You know what I'm saying? Concerning prophecy and how accurate the words of YAHAWASHI is, man. And what's going down, the Most High, if your eyes are open, He's putting it right in your face, right? All right, so give me what you got in Ezekiel 12 and 22.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 22.
Go ahead.
It says, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth.
So the land of Israel is a people before it's a place. So the Israelites that do not understand the scriptures and eyes are not open, when we speaking, they'll say, what y'all saying, y'all been saying that for a long time, and it ain't gonna happen in my time.